welcome. I'm Trish Rock, and this is this week's intuitive tarot messages for you for the week 27th of October. All right, I'm using the Gilded Tarot today, and I'm also going to use one of my fifth dimension oracle sticks just to add to the messages. So let's see what we need to know for this coming week. 1, 2, 3, perfect. All right, we have got the High Priestess, we've also got the Hierophant, and we've got the Seven of Cups. Now, the first message I'm getting here is planning. What do you want? You know, quite often, and it's been a bit of a theme lately, quite often we're just focused on what it is that we don't have, and what we don't want, and what we don't want to see, and what we, don't want to have, and what we don't want to think. But you need to flip that around and ask yourself, what do I want? What do I want to see? What do I want to say? What do I want to think? What do I want to feel? And the Seven of Cups is a little bit like a dream board, like a vision board. It's up to you to really ask yourself, how do I want to fill those cups? How do I want to fill those cups in my life? All those different areas of my life. What do I want? And, when you can truly say and focus on what it is that you want in your reality, then those things start to show up. So that's the first message that I have for you. The second thing is with the Hierophant in the middle here. Sometimes the Hierophant to me means restriction, being boxed in, being under somebody else's control, and not having the freedom to do what you want to do. So for some of you that is going to be the case, and for some of you there's going to be some breaking out of that, because if you really know what it is that you want and that's what you're focused on, you can break out of those confines, you can break out of that box, you can break out of that control. And I feel for many of you that will happen this week. The other meaning behind the Hierophant is inner wisdom. And for those of you who, absolutely are knowing what you want, but not quite sure how to get there, your inner wisdom will guide you. All you need to know is what you want and focus on that. How you want to feel, how you want to think, those things. Focus on that, and your inner guidance, your inner wisdom will absolutely lead the way for you. And then we've got the High Priestess, and this truly is, it's a couple of things. It's really being in the flow, very intuitive. It's really in your feminine, in the divine feminine, which we all have in us. And it's about feeling, it's about trusting, it's about tuning into spirit. It's about faith. Now, because it's number 2 as well, I always see that as a gateway. It truly is an opportunity this week to get into that intuitive flow and overcome any of the energetic blocks that have been restricting what you want in life. And the energetic blocks are your thoughts, your old feelings, old beliefs, old patterns, those things that perhaps somebody else has instilled in you, or some other person's belief or fear that you've taken on as your own. When you can clear that and really know what it is that will fill your cups in life, you really will be able to move forward with so much ease and so much grace, and things will show up. As soon as we stop focusing on what we don't want, what we do want has a chance to come in. So on a practical level, on a day-to-day basis, if you are seeing something in your reality that you don't want, don't focus on it. Yes, it might be there, but your reality is your thoughts from yesterday. So create new thoughts today to create a new reality. So if you see something you don't want in your life anymore, just go, interesting that, I've got that, but I'm going to change that now because what I do want is blah, 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 right? You need to change the thinking, change the words, change the attitude to it. And that is when the magic really happens. So let's see what we've got from my oracle sticks. I'm going to choose 2 actually. All right, we've got that one. Interesting. And this one. All right, we've got perception and authentic. This is absolutely in line with these cards. What is your authentic truth? What is it that you want? Are you showing up authentically as you, with your desire for the filling up of all of these cups in your different areas of your life? Or are you showing up with somebody else's rules that aren't authentic to you? It's really time to, 6 is about spirit, it's really time to connect with your essence, with your spirit, and find your authentic expression. Blue is throat chakra. Find your authentic expression, find your truth, and start flowing that into all of these areas of your life that you want to change. Now the other one we have here is perception, and this goes with all of these cards as well. Somebody else's perception of how you should run your life is not your truth. It's not filling your cups up, and it's certainly not allowing you to be in flow. So what is your perception? And this is the third eye. This is connection. What is your authentic truth, and what is your perception of how your life should be? And this is, number 2 is about relationships. So what is, there's little Rosie. Hi, Rosie. What is your perception of your relationship with you and your relationship with other people? Are you showing up as your authentic self? Has to be your perception of life, not somebody else's perception. So I feel this week is really about taking your life to the next level. It's about taking your life to the next level in your own authentic way, not somebody else's, and with your authentic expression and your flow and your connection, and knowing or asking yourself this week and writing it down, if my life was absolutely perfect right now and I felt fantastic, what would be filling all those cups? And then choose that each day. You can choose to see those things you want, and you can choose to not focus on the things you don't want. So make that the choice this week. I hope you all have an amazing week. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I'd love to have you here as part of our community. And please like and share the videos. And I love your comments too. How does that relate to you this week? And, are you making changes in your life to focus on what you do want, not what you don't want? How's that showing up for you this week? If you would like a personal reading, a bit more in depth for your particular energy, then my email is in the description, and so is my website. You can check out my other work there. Have an amazing week, and bye for now.